Hi, my name is Sam Kabert. I am a serial entrepreneur turned spiritual seeker, the author of the #1 best-selling book, Soul Life Balance, and a keynote speaker. I'm here to tell you guys about the 5 things that anyone can do to optimize their own mental health. Number 1, first things first, is soul life balance. This is the reframe of work-life balance, where we understand that work is a part of the human experience and it's part of living. To reframe this, it's soul life balance, where we put our soul first and foremost while simultaneously understanding that work is a part of living. So by doing so, we are filling our own cup up first so that we're coming from a clear state and able to actually help and be of service in the world. Number 2 is connecting to your breath. Now, how many of us actually pause in the day and go, the truth is we're breathing all the time, yet we rarely, if ever, take conscious breaths unless we're doing some sort of workout like a HIIT class or something like that. Or maybe you're like me and you are a yogi and you connect with your breath through yoga or perhaps meditation. But an easy way to connect with your breath throughout the day is something called box breathing. It's an inhale for 4 seconds where you let the belly expand like a balloon. You hold the breath for 4 seconds, and then you release the breath for 4 seconds, letting the belly come to the spine, dropping the shoulders, suspend the breath for 4 seconds, and repeat. Number 3 is tracing your thoughts through IFS. Now, IFS is actually internal family systems. It's a therapeutic tool that a lot of therapists these days are using to help bring ourselves back to ourselves. I always tell people, in terms of tracing your thoughts, think of yourself as your own king or queen of your inner queendom or kingdom. We all hear these different voices coming at us. The practice of IFS is giving those voices a name, and rather than shunning them to the side, letting them come to the surface. By doing so, these voices start to soften, and through that, you start to have a more clear channel and you're able to live a life more fulfilled. Number 4, conscious and compassionate communication and leadership. I'm looking at you, leaders out there. So it's time for us to slow down and really connect with what's going on inside of us first, so that we aren't just lashing out in our relationships, whether it be in the office or out of the office. And by doing these first few tools, you're able to clear your channel and be more clear, so that when something is coming, quote unquote, at you, if we are coming from a more Zen-like place, we're able to be conscious and compassionate leaders. And that's what we need to not only optimize our own mental health and well-being, but also those around us. And finally, number 5, the final step to optimizing your own mental health and well-being is bringing back the childlike joy, wonder, and play. Now, it sounds so difficult, but just look at any children. Look at how they see the world through magic in the eyes of wonderment, right? So the invitation I have for you is, where in your life can you bring in a little bit more joy and learn to soften and play and bring more curiosity? By doing so, you're able to express what wants to be expressed. And I know it sounds cheesy and cliche, but the truth is we all have so much that's boiling up in us that we're not even aware of. And by doing something as simple as coloring or painting, or by picking up an instrument, any of these things, all of them are great ways to really connect with your inner child and bring more play in your life. So maybe do some journaling and think about, hey, I've really wanted to do XYZ, but I haven't done it because whatever reason. Let this be the invitation to go do that thing. Thank you guys so much. My name is Sam Kabert. I am a keynote speaker. I speak on the concept and philosophy of soul life balance. I have a podcast called Soul Seeker, and I am the #1 best-selling author of the book Soul Life Balance. I hope these 5 tools and tactics will help you to optimize your own mental health and well-being.